Video 4, Unit 5. Assalamu alaikum, my dear all students. Today, I'm going to discuss Unit number 5, Health is Wealth. Let's start with the objectives of this lesson. Locate specific information in a clock, quarter to and quarter past. Then we will discuss about use of appropriate expressions to seek permission to do something and to show ability and inability to do something. Then we will discuss use of appropriate expression to express opinion. After that, we will recognize and pronounce with reasonable accuracy common three consonant clusters. And at the end, read aloud for an accurate reproduction of sounds of letters and words. So let's start. Here you can see there are some clocks. I already draw on the board. Yes. How we can, as you can see, there are clocks with the time already mentioned above the clocks. How we can read these? I'm going to give you the concept when you are seeing these time and how we can use appropriate time and appropriate term for mentioning the time. So let's see. There is one clock, first clock, you can see that the time is 9:15. Now how we can pronounce, how we can locate the specific position in this clock. You can see that, you know that it is quarter past 9. For example, 9 and then it's quarter to 9. 15 minutes, that is called a quarter. So we can read this time as quarter past 9. When a time is past, then we use the term past. Quarter, past, and whatever the obviously time is located. Either 9, either 8, either 7. It's up to the required time mentioned in the clock. Now move to that. There is another concept that I want to discuss it with you. For example, there is a time that nearby completing its hour. We use, for example, the time is mentioning above the clock is 4:45. It means that 15 minutes just left to 5. So quarter time is left to 5. So we read this clock as quarter to 5. I hope you understand this concept. Now move, there is another two clocks that I already drawn on the board. Now what you need to do, just have a look on this clock and then let's try. So I am helping you in reading these two clocks. You can see that the time is 2:15. We already have discussed this concept. When a time is past, then we will use quarter past the time. So we will write here that quarter past 2. We will write here quarter past 2. Now you can see that the time is above written above on the clock. It's 3:45. It means that just 15 minutes left to 4. So how we can read and write this time? This note that we already have discussed that when a time is just a quarter time is left, then we will write in this way, quarter to 4, because it is completing an hour to 4. So we will write there here quarter to 4. So students, this is the way we interpret and we read the location of the time in a given clock. I hope you will understand both these concepts, quarter to 5 and quarter to past. Okay, now move to another topic of this lesson. That is called seek permission. As you can see in your book, page number 47, There is a concept that is given to you in this textbook, is that how we can seek permission from others. What is the best way to seek permission from others? So here for you, there is sort of some examples that given it already in your textbook. For example, I'm reading that one. Alyan, there is a conversation between two persons. Alyan, may I borrow your storybook? This means that he is seeking permission to get the storybook. So what he said, may I. For seeking a permission, he's used the word may I. Asif, of course, that is the reply to Asif. But please try to return it early. Now Alyan, give a compliment, a thank you word to Asif. Sure, thank you. So students, what is this? This is a kind of seeking permission when you are conversating with others. So what we use the term? I am giving you the concept of seeking permission. What the word is used in? Yes, may I. Whenever you seek permission from others, use the word may I. So let's solve the exercise. For in your textbook on page number 47, you can see that there are some sentences that are already given you. Now what you all need to do is to change these sentences in seeking permission. See this one's first statement. For drinking water, this is a simple. For drinking water, you need to ask someone to drink water. So what is the best way to obviously ask? So here we write, we know that may I drink water. For seeking permission, for seeking request, what we use the term? Yes, may I. So this is the appropriate way to request to someone for asking something. Second thing, to borrow someone pen. Obviously you are requesting or demanding. So what we used? May I borrow your pen? So this is a way to request to someone for asking something. Next, move on to get holiday from the school. What is a way? May I get the leave from the school. So this is the way you need to ask permission from your school, getting the leave from the school. So what we use the concept, use of may I when you are seeking information, when you are seeking permission from someone. So this is the concept of this seeking permission. Now move to another important topic. Express likes and dislikes. How you can express your likes and dislikes in front of others? Obviously, you express your feelings inside this liking and disliking. Yes, you're right. For example, your mother gives you some kind of a food. You don't like this food. So in what way you express your feelings? Either obviously if you like that one, obviously you express your feelings in that sense. And if you don't like this food, you express your feelings in a dislike mood. So how we can express this? For example, in your textbook on page number 47, there are some sentences given to you in which you express your likes and dislikes. Let me write some of you for your help, but you may also do this at your home as a practice. Okay, so let's start with for shopping. For example, I love shopping. This is a kind of showing my interest that I love shopping. So I shows the term like. For traveling, another sentence. I enjoy traveling. For eating lunch, obviously I like to eat lunch. Now students, you can see that these three sentences that I already have written, I showed my likeness in these things. But when you use to express your disliking in these things, what the term you use, what the word, specific word you use it. For example, I love shopping, you may use the word I hate shopping. I don't like shopping. For traveling, I don't like to travel. This is a kind of showing dislikeness to specific thing. For example, for eating lunch, I don't like junk food in lunch. So that's why you are showing your disliking in specific term. So in this way, students, we express likes and dislikes in our daily life, in our conversation. I hope you may understand it. Now move to that one. Here the last one of this lesson is the use of the. This is very important to understand this concept. Here I am written already on the board the two concepts, the basic two concepts. Both are used the. Whenever we use the term, how we pronounce the. You can see that the. The is used when it comes before a vowel. You know that what are vowels? Yes, vowels are A, E, I, O and U. These are vowels. Whenever a word comes before this vowel, obviously, we use the. And whenever it comes before a consonant sound, we use the. Now I am going to read on your book that is already given, page number 49. Look at this. You can see that these are called, actually the use of the is called an article. What is called? An article. Now how we can pronounce these articles whenever either they comes with a vowel or with a consonant sound. Let's, the weak form, you can see that the elephants. Now you can see that E, A, E, I, O, U, we already have discussed that whenever it comes, we use the. Then what we pronounce that? The elephants, the elephants. Then I, so we used the ink pots. It is before a vowel. I is a vowel. Then apricots. A is a vowel, so then we pronounce that the apricots. Oranges, O is a vowel, then we pronounce it the oranges. So here we can pronounce the articles with this sound. Now the strong form, the chocolates. See, it is not, it's a consonant sound comes with the chocolates, the doctor, the dustbins, the candies. So students, this is the accurate pronouncing of the correctly whenever we use these words. I hope this lesson will be quite helpful for you in understanding these concepts that we have learned today. If you find any difficulty, consult your teacher or your parents. Thank you very much.